And we've seen Spargo take it to that next level against Okola in these later sets, where he just is able to just shut down anything Steve has. You know, people have so many things to say about Steve, and it just seems like characters like Cloud and Sephiroth have the answer. You know what I mean? Can Curry show that in this match, though?
Yeah, I mean, there are a few characters as equipped as Cloud to handle Steve. However, currently, going into this game one, we are waiting for CurryGovernor to show it.
I think Curry has run out of antidote right now. Might need to go to the Pokemon and find it right now, because MazeBeans taking this big lead right now.
Yeah, definitely going to need more than a potion to heal from that first stock.
And we're just going up and up yet again. It's a game of snakes and ladders. The community has been the snakes to me lying about this matchup, while MazeBeans is taking the ladder and is going all the way up, taking Curry to 1,000,000%, but finally trying to fight back with any type of thing he can. Limit cross slash, saving grace.
Yep, Curry has made it to the Elite Four of this bracket. However, maybe he went in without his max revives. Kind of looking a little worse for wear against MazeBeans right now. Let's see if he can pull it out.
But I said it before, right? Curry, I feel like, is a momentum-based player.
Absolutely.
You need to give him some time if he starts a little bit cold, but once he gets moving, that man can be hot as hell in a million of ways. Trying to show that right now. Just a little bit down a percent. I say a little bit, but it's quite a lot, especially for a character in Steve that will kill you definitely at this type of percent too.
Yeah, I mean, Curry is definitely that type of player who you need to give him just a little bit of time to ease into the current matchup that he's playing.
Okay.
He can go right out the gates, but if he doesn't, he will slowly go ease into it, get comfortable fighting the character he's fighting, and will just remember everything he needs to do to pick apart that character.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, but Curry kind of trying, you know, finding some life right now. Needs to find a way on how to get this start, just trying to keep it even, just that little bit even any way he can. The Nair, edge guarding him.
See if we can make the most of this. The classic.
And I feel like with Steve not having a big hitbox on his up B, you know, Cloud can challenge that quite well. So I would like to see Curry maybe sometimes go off stage, threaten him a little bit, scare him a little bit. But okay, the back air, and we're only 51% down. Yeah. It was way worse before.
This is what I mean. You just let Curry ease into things and he kind of just remembers his training. That's what we're talking about, that Zenkai boost coming in.
Right? Luigi wasn't the only Saiyan. We got another Saiyan right here in Curry. And oh, okay, Limit Blade Beam. Pushing him away. The percent, look how even it is right now. MazeBeans hasn't hit him for a whole while.
Yeah. MazeBeans, and when we see MazeBeans has absolutely no resources, this is Jermaine's or CurryGovernor's opportunity.
Chopping that man up.
Yeah, if he wants to make the most of this, you don't want to give Steve any space to mine. Don't let him shove you off of him. Oh, chase.
Just slamming into him right now, and doing any way he can.
MazeBeans just desperate to get some time to mine. However, Curry's just not giving that to him. We saw, I knew that F smash was going to come out. The dash back F smash just falling short.
The reversal god, man. Anytime you think you're in danger, you can just start that F smash and just keep himself safe for sure.
Yeah. Curry taking advantage of those big hitboxes, will just kind of land with a fair in place over the bear, and it was definitely very confident in outranging all of Steve's attacks. Everything the Maze wants to do. Dash back F smash, something like that. However, you will not be able to outrange Anvil when it drops right on your head. MazeBeans taking that game. However, Curry looking very, very, very comfortable in the latter half of that game.
Yeah, I do feel like Curry kind of found his rhythm, so to speak, in that second half of the game. But you just need to watch out for the, you know, I guess the autopilot. You know, everybody has an autopilot. But the thing with Steve, what makes him top tier in one way, is that his autopilot is so strong. You know what's coming. The minecart to the sides, the anvil from below, but it's how you move around it constantly. And I feel like one slip, like Curry did at the end, is all it takes.
Yeah, it's one thing to know what's coming, and it's another thing to know how to stop it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, with a character like Steve, knowing how to stop some of his advances is nigh impossible. However, it was that first half of game one that kind of just let CurryGovernor down.
Yeah.
They were definitely looking very comfortable going into game two, and this is where he's truly going to shine. This is where it gets very difficult for MazeBeans.
Yeah, Curry's definitely started the second game way better from the first. Just interrupting him with these up airs. Anytime MazeBeans finds himself on a platform, Curry's waiting for him in the water with that up air sharking just down below. MazeBeans has to find a way to get back on stage safely without taking too much percent, because that stock might fly in a bit.
Yeah, there's little that MazeBeans can do about that bear, and CurryGovernor, a character or a player with such incredible movement, is definitely going to make that bear as harassing as he possibly can.
Oh, I love that! That is such a good setup.
Yep.
Such a good setup. Places the block to make a gap and puts that down tilt just in the middle.
Yeah,
it's a tech situation. If you don't tech, you're dead.
And because it's a multi-hit, just finding that tech timing just that much more difficult. Because if you try to option select, you know, just up B and then press tech just to kind of be safe, you'll get that tech lockout because you're hitting that multi-hit. And it'll completely throw you off.
Interrupts him, doesn't get the up air this time, gets the fair, but you know, gets the up air now, trying to find any string he can. Just trying to keep MazeBeans in disadvantage. You want to keep Steve all the time to expose their habits. You know, you just have to wait them out.
Yeah.
Off the block, okay. Comboing from the block. MazeBeans in trouble right now.
Yeah, but CurryGovernor pushing that advantage beautifully. Has MazeBeans exactly where he wants him. MazeBeans is just like, you know what? I'm on stage. I'm off stage versus Cloud on PS2. I'm just going to see myself out. I'll do the work
look
for
at
you.
this from Curry. This last stop.
This is what I mean.
The patience from him.
He's eased into it, and he's looking so comfortable in this game too.
But you have to watch out for the MazeBeans response. Oh my god, that string just now finds his way and still gets the stop.
Completely reversed that situation. What was looking bad for Curry? He's like, your advantage? No, my advantage. Very nicely done from Curry.
That was a really confusing way to end that game.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I didn't know if Curry... I thought Curry at one point spiked him. He didn't even spike him. He just chased him down there with him. He said, you know what? You want to go down there? I will too, man. I will too.
MazeBeans just stock 2, saw himself out, and saw himself out again on stock 3.
But I do think that MazeBeans kind of threw away 2 stocks there, though.
No,
obviously, Curry was
absolutely.
Starting to kind of be way more confident in his play towards the later half of that game. But even still, MazeBeans threw away 2 stocks like it was easy.
Yeah,
Has to watch out how you recover, man.
I mean, did you see the SD stock too? Just upbeat straight into the stage and fell. Like, definitely threw away that stock. Could have done a lot more for him.
And every single time when MazeBeans is resting on that platform, doing the Undertaker walk back up, and he has to watch out for the up airs, man. Has to watch out.
2 players from the north ends of the UK fighting for the right to challenge the best of EOE. We'll see who comes out on top, perhaps.
Then we're gonna have to see something.
Either way, none of these sets are going to be close to fair. The range on that safely activating the TNT. However, MazeBeans answering right back with a spike.
That looked like one of those Wild Coyote meat type of things the Looney Tunes, where he just blew up himself. Used it against him.
Block, up tilt, block into up B. You ever seen that type of combo? You've seen that custom combo coming out from MazeBeans?
Bro, not even MazeBeans. Steve has a different combo every time I watch that character, bro. Custom means something else for that character, honestly. And you see MazeBeans just kind of waiting outside that cloud range, ready to dash attack every single time to kind of keep him in check. Curry wasting another up B. I've noticed that the down tilt's going to be so strong.
Definitely
against him.
not wanted. Wanted to drift to the very edge of the stage for landing with fair, but kind of moved a little too far to the right and went right off stage, dooming him completely.
And this is where MazeBeans can get started. Look at the percent slowly rising. Curry just trying to interrupt him, but nearly gets combos off the block.
You might be Cloud, you might be very well equipped to take out this character. Oh, Limit coming out in the most clutch of times.
The plot armor.
However, you might have made it back on stage, but you're still a stop down against Europe's best Steve.
Oh!
What can you do, CurryGovernor?
Sweet spot there, doesn't get the kill, trying to get the anvil. There's of his own, off the block again.
Saving, yep. Placing that block down, that little insurance policy coming out in clutch.
And this is where CurryGovernor needs to lock in.
Limit gone, had to burn it.
Doesn't have diamond though, but doesn't really need it. Oh, up tilt, waits for the option and then side B's him. Doesn't die though, good DI from Curry.
Get up attack, taking out that TNT,
really
very
smart.
Nicely done. And there's no DIing that minecart, unfortunately.
Just can't challenge that minecart sometimes.
Yeah. We'll move right to game 4, we'll see can Curry play on point. You can't let this slip out of your hands, Curry. Has to be on his best behavior when you're fighting Steve. You need to be completely airtight with everything you want to do.
I just feel like every time that Curry has like a type of lead or a type of like, even the small momentum, MazeBeans is doing such a good job of just killing it.
Yeah.
Just getting rid of it, slowing it down to kind of like, you know, kind of remove the pace of Curry, get him kind of feeling uncomfortable in really bad spots, and he's able to just take advantage of that. And then when he gets the hit, he's able to kind of, you know, kind of frustrate Curry, you know, forcing him to challenge my minecarts, forcing him to challenge my anvils. And anytime you do, you either die or you take hella %.
Yeah. We're starting in game 4. We're going to figure out who has the dog in them, who's going to take this stock, take these stocks and take this game. Is Curry going to force it into game 5 with a chance of redemption, or is MazeBeans going to move on to top 2?
Okay, pushing him off stage, sets up the block, tries to get anything away he can.
Curry needs to make the most of this.
Taking so much %.
There we go. Curry pushing his advantage. Limit is online. Very tough position for MazeBeans. You're trying to land, and Cloud is just all over you. While you need to dedicate some of that brain power to watching out for Limit. It's on its way.
See, now I feel like both players are kind of taking their own time now, Curry included. Spacing these fairs and back as well and just keeping at bay, forcing MazeBeans to approach. Gets the dash attack, doesn't find the kill, though. Good DI from him. Spikes him down, but just trying to find the landing. Up smash, gonna poke. No poke, no shield poke though.
Curry almost not making off that block. I mean, this
clutch roll.
Yeah, this game is obviously. I mean, it's natural that they would both slow it down. It's so important for Curry. This means elimination. For MazeBeans, this means that top 2.
Yeah,
it's something incredibly important to the both of them. CurryGovernor taking the lead on PS2, where he feels the most comfortable. The chants are ringing right out for CurryGovernor.
Okay.
Definitely the fan favourite here, as we are currently situated in the north of England, his hometown.
Oh, it narrowly escapes the anvil, but you're going to be stuck there for ages. It doesn't matter where you are, man. You're dead. Either way.
Just definitely waiting for Curry to come out of that minecart. You can stay in that minecart all you want. However, the minute you come out, I will hit you.
I was so scared. I thought that would be bait and he got him killed.
I thought that was it.
I was gonna say that's super ironic.
I definitely thought that was going to happen.
Oh no! I think he wanted the jump final finishing touch. Doesn't get it either way. Okay, off the block, techs it. I like the weight from Curry. Definitely some cognitive thinking. Yeah. But the cogs need to work a little bit faster than this. Not doing so well in this later half of the game.
For Curry.
And he is on his tournament stock right now.
However, this is a good spot for Curry right now. MazeBeans currently lacking in resources. Has Diamond Online, but doesn't have much else to his name. I mean, you're letting MazeBeans run away with this. This is your tournament game, tournament stock, Curry. You need to make the most of this. There we go.
Yeah, unsafe dash attack. Gonna keep that uppercut to the chin, the limit. Up B for sure. Has to watch out now though. Diamond definitely is on deck.
Yeah. Only a few hits, a couple neutral interactions to MazeBeans, and he has won this set. Curry needs to play so careful.
Okay, here we go
everything. Pushing that advantage, just getting it started, 60%.
Love the drift out from Curry, just finds it in the back
online.
Ooh, hold on.
What are we going to do? I was coming.
No way.
Curry getting exactly what he was looking for. Limit, side B, cross slash coming right out.
Where did he find that?
I mean, you could tell in these critical moments you can usually capitalize or count on the Steve player to hit that anvil, to hit that minecart, to do what the Steves will always do.
I just feel like MazeBeans just gives out these clutch comebacks for free.
I know, he does sometimes.
He needs to be on a different website for sure if he's going to be like that. That is crazy.
Sometimes you just feel it in your bones that the opponent is going to pick this option, and that was exactly what Curry relied on to steal that stock, and he was rewarded with that Game 5 situation. Will all that work be for nothing? Will he still fall short, or will MazeBeans fall short himself and give this win away that Curry's worked so hard?
And I feel like that's going to be such a huge boost for CurryGovernor going into Game 5, right?
And for such a momentum-based player like Curry, he's going to be feeling amazing going into this Game 5.
Okay, Upper going to interrupt him. Back as through the anvil.
Making out of the blender, thankfully. Limited ledge. Curry not making the most of that situation. However, MazeBeans is going to drop that shield. Or was it a shield poke?
I think it was a shield poke, yeah. Might have been. You might be right, though. Either way, MazeBeans just survives it. And you see, I feel like MazeBeans is getting a little bit desperate every single time he's throwing out either a kill move or any type of move in neutral. Always follows out with a spot dodge. Curry is definitely used to that right now.
Exactly. Like we were saying, we've seen against Lugi, a player like CurryGovernor is going to absolutely capitalize on that.
I love the limit blade beam to double back air. Look at this string. Look at the percent.
The crowd is getting so loud.
As they should. Look at the way Curry's playing right now.
This brings out the hype in everybody. Curry taking all that momentum, ripping it right out of MazeBeans' hands and just taking it for himself.
Oh, the weight!
And there we go.
The weight!
3 stops to 2 fans.
Are you kidding me?
Beautiful play from Curry.
I've never popped off for patience so much. How can I pop off for patience like this? This man is drifting in and out, the movement, the slingshot movement, keeping MazeBeans guessing all the way. Every time he guesses, it's the wrong answer. You're going to guess wrong. Lose your stock every single time.
CurryGovernor is just so surgical with his play right now, completely disassembling MazeBeans. I'm going to put your play, and I'm going to take it apart, fams. Let him cook indeed. We need to cook. That's what Curry said to Cloud. We need to cook, and cook he will do.
This is the only other time I believe in the UK government for sure, bro. This man is doing more for us than someone has ever done for us for real in this damn country, in this damn nation. Curry doing it big right now, but MazeBeans trying to get back any comeback he can, trying to stay in this Game 5. Oh, you nearly guessed wrong.
Every single Northern player has got tears in their eyes right now. Scotland's
he finds it!
Not seeing his way out.
Doesn't find the kill that MazeBeans is desperate off the block.
The stop!
It doesn't matter.
I thought that block was going to be Maze's savior. Could have teched right off of it. However, that's just not going to happen. Curry is going to move on to grand finals, while MazeBeans is going to see himself out.